Back at the book segment tonight, continuing with Charles Krauthammer, who rejoins us from Washington. Charles, of course, the author of the book. What's the name of the book, Charles?
Things That Matter. Things That Matter.
Now, that segues me right into Black Lives Matter. A lot of things mattering. Colin Powell, we were used to soundbite with Glenn Beck. I'm sorry, with Donald Trump. Were you surprised that Powell is now supporting Black Lives Matter?
Look, it's not hard to say I support Black Lives Matter as an abstraction. Yes, there are people who are advocating for people in the inner city who have a sense that they are being victimized by the authorities. That's easy to do. The problem is that in the real world, here are people who are radical activists who do not have a program other than radical activism.
But there's a bigger problem than that.
Legislation.
In a demonstration in Minnesota, they called for cops to be killed. That's what they did. And Colin Powell's going out and saying, hey, that's okay with me. I mean, come on.
Well,
I mean, I was upset by that. I think General Powell needs to apologize to the American people.
Look, it was interesting how the Black Lives Matter spokesman said, oh, they were saying it playfully. Playfully. You called to kill cops playfully in an atmosphere where you've had 2 assassinations in the last 10 days of cops. No, this is scandalous. And I do think that there are a lot of black leaders who really have a test here to say, will they stand up? For example, Juan Williams, who I think has been really courageous throughout his career on racial issues. He stood up and he called charlatans charlatans. He stood up and said,
after I scolded him last week on this program because he was supporting him, then he turned around, and I was happy to see it.
I don't think it was your scolding.
No, you underestimate me, but I'm scolding General Powell. You still haven't said it. What do you think about Powell saying this? Come on.
I have consistently underestimated you, but to return to my point, Juan has been courageous on this stuff for 30 years. He didn't need you to turn around.
But I had to scold him because he was initially supporting the group. All right, Colin Powell, you don't want to get involved with that, right?
I think that's a peripheral issue. I'm interested. I'm interested in Martin O'Malley. Running for the presidency for the Democratic Party, and he stands up and he says all lives matter, and within a few days he, in a groveling way, he apologizes.
Have you been to Baltimore lately? Have you been there? Martin O'Malley, former mayor, then he was a governor of the state. Come on, Martin O'Malley, come on. I mean, Powell's a big boy.
I live in Maryland. I paid his rain tax.
I know.
For 10 years.
All right, Charles Krauthammer, everybody.
Owes me a lot.
He does. Fact or tip of the day, nice write-up about killing Reagan, my upcoming book. The tip, moments away.